last Sunday, where India did win the toss, I believe, and elected to field first. So they've learned from that. Runs on the board. That's driven over the top. That's should run away down the hill, and that's here before, but delighted to see this beautiful and quite imposing brick structure to our left with a very advantageous balcony. That's nicely played through the third man region, off the edge. It's going to run away very quickly. And that's lovely take there by Knightley. Off the edge. So he's gone. Aya's gone. And very well bowled. Hartley takes his quiet in the outfield from England. Pulled. And that's 4 runs. 1 bounce to the boundary. So just in terms of his over rate must be phenomenal when they're not getting runs off him. And he comes, and that's slapped through the offside for 4 runs, straight through January 2027. So just after the Christmas period, as Sharp comes in from the far end, and he extracts some bounce. That's driven beautifully. Oh, it's gone through the legs of the fielder there. So it's going to be 4 runs. So Sanis moves on to 19. And that's driven. That's going to be 4 runs. So lovely on drive there into India. So many very good, talents, names in the hat. They'll all be vying for competition, and that's nicely driven through the onside. There's a dive by the fielder, but it's going to run away. Oh, an outside edge. It's going to run down to the man at third man. A little bit of a fumble in the outfield. Picked up quickly. Catch batsman out. He might throw one up, and then he'll bowl a couple of quicker balls. Quite a flat, orthodox left-arm bowler. There we are. There's a little bit more flight, and he's gone for what looks like 4 runs. That's been signalled by umpire. But is just backward of square, saving the single. Short, and 4 runs. That'll run away. That's pulled. It's always nice to get a little bit of context about the Indian side, where they've come from. We'll work on that as Dover comes in, past the umpire check. And that's taken, and that's nicely taken by Ahmed there. Looks as though it may have come off the arm of Knightley there, or the glove, just slow things down. But that's does come very wide of the crease, but so he's always darting it back in to the right-handed batsman. Oh, that's bowled him. That was a cracking delivery. That was on middle and then took off stump. And India lose that gully region, and they've moved the play around to a point. 1 slip as well, as you can see. You can see Eccleston just moving in their hands on knees. And that's beautifully driven. Lovely way to get off the mark. Through the offside. And there's a lot of screaming and shouting going on in the classroom and pavilion as Dover comes in. A little bit fuller there. Whipped off the legs. That should run away down to the score box. Yeah, it very easily does. 4 more in his time. If I've got that wrong, well, and it's 43, Andy, well, you're due another visit soon. In comes Dover. Just coming down that Slight slope, a little bit fuller on the leg side. Shout for LBW, and he's been given out. So the umpire has given that out. Dungaria's just looking a little bit bemused, but so a little bit more air, and it's gone up in the air past the outstretched hand of Giles Eccleston there. 4 runs to the total. And that's a little bit finer, that one. So more runs here. That may even run away right to the boundary. And that's very well, a great effort, actually. I was going to say very well dived, but I don't think he got there. So there we go. And that's going to go for 6. So that's a fantastic hit over the long on region. It's clear. That's gone up in the air. That could be held. And it is a 6. And Jonathan Wildman's taken the catch, but he's put his foot over the boundary. Nicely played off the back foot. And 1 more to the total. Takes the score on to 135. Armour has certainly got to start opening up to Butt, just to see if he can put him off his line and length. There he goes. There is no man down there. That's going to be 6 runs, I think. And it is. That's signalled. So just what I was saying. Lovely shot of the ground there. You can see from the second camera. And he's bowled him. Fine piece of bowling there by KD. Got through the defence. And, well, the attacking shot. Head in the air. Just get that confirmed for you. Oh, that's gone through the long barrier there. It's going to be 2. That's it. That's his 50, I believe. So, nice round of applause for Varma, who gets his 50. Oh, that's going to be 6. That's gone way over the long-on region, and that's a very... Oh, and he's bowled him. Kept a little bit low, but he played round that. So that sees the end of Varma for 58 off 54 balls. A very... There's a shout for LBW, and he's been given... That looks as though he's been given out. If I'm correct, yes, it is. I couldn't quite see the right... I think it was certainly a lot more bouncier than the previous delivery. That's going to go a runaway for 4. So Basney has got on strike. Oh, it's gone wide of the man, and it's going to run away for 4. Being chased down, but he's not going to get there. So 4 runs. That's gone up in there. Should be out. Easily held, and that is. So that's the first wicket for Sharp. Very easily taken, and that sees the end of the India innings. Couldn't quite see who took the catch in the end, but we'll give that to you. So 173 all out India in the 44th over. So Subramanian. Over 50s competition. They're opening the innings for England. That's nicely driven through the offside, and that's going to run away, I think, for 4 runs. The fielder hasn't seen that out in the deep. Nice to see the umpire there skipping quickly between the wickets, going the left-hander. Crack through the onside. 4 runs from Richards. Strong player of the ball and drives, but also plays the leg side, as you expect from left-handers, very well. And there we are. That's on display as well. So 2 steps down the track. Oh, that's gone a long, long way over the long off region. 4 runs. That's gone up and over. That's going to be 4 more to the total. It's going to run away. Oh, that's gone a long way over the onside. It's going to be 1 or 2 bounces for 4. Very quickly. Well, that's gone up in the air as well. That's another big hit. That might go all the way, and it does. That's a... Nicely played on the onside. It's going to run away to the boundary. There is a fielder out there. He should pick it up. No, it's not. He's not managed to do that. So that's 4 runs. Sanis, he got 63. Dungaria 60. And Hazarika 53. Which is good to see. Oh, that's beautifully driven through the offside. That is one of the shots of the change that result. Zimbabwe, and they play in the Marlborough Cup. Nicely played off the back foot. Oh, that's going to run away. So a little bit tired fielding there from the Indian fielder. Scott. He after he's given a wide, he nods his head twice. Have you noticed that? Which I think is great. It's very authoritative. Oh, that's cracked away on the offside. That is a lovely... Driven. And again, there's no man down there. That's whistled to the boundary. That's gone up in the air and through the gap. That's going to be 4 to the total. Just between cover and Hazarika. It's containing Eccleston for the time being. He's 41 off 29 so far, Eccleston. And that's a release shot there from Eccleston. He's played that through the mid-wicket region. He has quite a deep offside field. It's a 6-3 field on the off. And he's pierced the gap, Eccleston, beautifully. And what a way to get to your 50 as well. With that 51 runs in only 34 balls. Short and pulled. There's no man out there. One bounce to the boundary. Rika there. He's looking to weather this onslaught from Eccleston. 55 or 36 balls so far. And that's gone in his favourite spot. That's going to be 4 runs over that. Sides have been announced for the New Zealand series. Hopefully we'll see a lot more of him. Good feet, quick feet, and get down at the long on region. Patel to continue. Oh, that's a huge 6 over towards the pavilion. And one bounce off the... India fielders just couldn't get round quickly enough. Good use of the feet there, and that's going to be 4 runs. So another 4 to Eccleston there. Oh, that's gone a long way. That's deep into the top of the... over to the left of us. It's hit the wooden fascia boards and bounced down. And again, he's just popped it up over on the leg side. Just one bounce before the fielder. 4 more.
Well, Bobby, you have no evidence. I'm not with no one. I'm not with no one.
And coming down. It's beautifully played there through the offside. Ahmed, he's just stroked that. Eccleston facing Dungaria. Cut. And that's going to run away for 4 more. Very difficult man to set a field to as a batsman. A little bit more air. He's come down the track and that's driven over the top. Is he going to go for 6? It's just one bounce before the rope, so 4 more. I'm somewhat hoping that Jonathan Wildman is in next, because that would then mean, well, everyone's had a good part of the game today, and that's driven over the offside by Ahmed, and be ready for the Marlborough Cup, which starts on Sunday. And that's going to go a long, long way again, and that is 4 runs. They have now put a man down there. And there's just... And that's it. That's his 100. So Giles Eccleston, take a bow and remember the name. He got 100 against India at Woodford. Oh, that's a cracking shot through the leg side. He moves on to 102. Oh, that's taken, that's out. Very, very neatly stumped there. And the first wicket for England to fall at 160. 160. Wants to get on with it quite quickly. That wasn't one of his better shots that he'll play, facing a new bowler. Short, pulled, no man out there. It's going to be 4 runs. The 20th over now. Charles Eccleston, 102 of 61 balls. That's short, pulled, and 4 runs. Lovely shot down to the mid-wicket bound. Short, cut, and it's going to be another 4 through the offside this time. Down on the offside. Eccleston's on 111. There it is. The winning runs hit by